Yeah, coming to the room, nigga. Yeah. This ain't nowhere, nigga. Ain't no groove, nigga. Yeah. Ain't no beans in our vertebrae. Yeah. Nigga, yeah, nigga. It's real. Try to squad, man. Yeah, nigga. We'll deal with it.
Hi, folks. We back. Another episode, grand finale. This time we got some very surprising stuff for you today. You can bet your bottom dollar we bringing it to you. Today, we have Infinite, the hottest in the house.
Thank you, my good sir. Thank you.
Shout out to Infinite, the hottest.
We welcome you.
Sirski.
We welcome you, my brother. So happy, man. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I appreciate you.
So we want to definitely find out everything we can about who you are, what you are, where you're going, and how you got there.
Sir, I will answer anything, but I beseech you, if to be your pleasure and your most wise consent, and partly I find it is that your daughter, at this dull, even odd watch of the night, transported with no better, no worse God, but with a knave of common hire, a godly air, to the gross clasps of lascivious more. If this be made known to you in your allowance, then we've done you bold and saucy wrongs. But if this not be known to you, then my manners tell me we have your wrong rebuke. Your daughter, I say again, if you have not given a leave, hath made a gross revolt, tying her duty, beauty, wit, and fortunes in the hands of an extravagant and wheeling stranger of here, there, and everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm an actor.
Chipper.
Can y'all do that?
Can y'all do that, Chipper?
If y'all can do that, y'all can come on the show too. Hey, man, that was incredible, brother. What's that? Is that a second, third language, or just a gift, or a talent, or acting, or explain that to me, man, because I need to know.
So first things first, my name is Infinite. I'm an actor, artist, singer, ghostwriter. I like to do everything.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. I love that. I definitely sense that. I picked that up the moment you start busting. I said, oh, man, this. That had the accent down to a science.
Scientist, eh?
Thank you.
Man, that was brilliant.
Cool, that's what's up. No, that's that shit, man.
That was
That's
brilliant,
that shit.
I'm
man.
gonna take this off, sir.
And, okay, I was gonna say, what's
Yeah.
what? Shout out to the mask. What's the brand of that mask, man?
Because he's an actor. He had to get into character whenever he feels like.
You still got some shit in, you know.
We gonna put the hat on.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, he had to do that.
Yes, indeed.
That's what's
Just a
up,
little
well,
intro,
man.
just a
Tell
little
us
intro.
where it all began, man. Take us back. Tell us where you're from, and let the our audience, the viewers, know exactly who you are and where you come from, bro.
I'm from Maryland.
Shout out to
and-
Maryland.
Yeah, I'm from Maryland, and I always like to say I came into consciousness at the age of 4.
Absolutely.
That's when I feel like I had my first memory. Saw Michael Jackson on the TV,
Oh,
and I was like, I want to dance, I want to move like that, I want to sing like that.
at 4 years old.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, that's what
I saw Smooth Criminal, and I was like, I want to do that.
That was an amazing
Smooth
video.
criminal.
Yeah,
That was an amazing video. I love the song too, though. The song was
yeah,
off the chain too.
absolute classic.
Man, what? I mean, he was just dressed. He looked like a smooth criminal.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was fantastic, man. So that was one of your first inspirations.
Yes, sir.
hmm Okay, so we know that Mike was definitely in the spectrum. So, do we go anywhere else? I know you had some acting. Was he part of that as well?
I got into acting later. I slowly got into rap music. I found the Tupac CD, and then I started to dabble into rap music.
Of course.
Yeah, and then I ended up. The first time I ever performed on stage, I sang at church for sure.
Oh, okay.
And then
a
yeah,
lot of
and-
people started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't really pursue music too much in my teenage years. I more was doing sports,
Oh, okay.
basketball, football,
Oh,
high
okay.
school stuff,
All right.
And then I got a chance to participate in some of the acting activities and
Yeah,
extracurriculars. And
Got a bug. Got a
yeah,
bug.
yeah,
for that.
yeah.
Okay, that ain't nothing wrong with that one. So, you are probably 3 three-way person. You probably do music, acting, probably do stage. You ever done any stage stuff?
Yeah. I actually got a chance to do some professional theater. I was in The Color Purple.
Whoa!
And I was-
Fantastic.
yeah,
Count out to the Color Purple.
Yeah,
Why?
I did Dream Girls before that.
Yeah.
And I got to play the lead in both of them. I was actually promoted to the lead in those, but yeah, I got a chance to do some professional theater back home
that's
in Maryland.
Amazing,
Yeah,
bro.
and I've actually gotten a chance to do some on-screen work as well too. A new movie just came out called Borderline. It's on
Okay.
Amazon Prime. I got
Shout
some
out to Borderline.
I got some screen time on that. So it came out like last week Friday.
Okay.
Shout out to the director.
Congratulations.
Yeah, she's an independent director, so
Yeah.
her getting that green light is great.
Wow.
And I was happy to be a part of that as well.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Well, we definitely going to support whatever you're into right now, bro. Because
Thank
we
you.
see the stars getting ready to shine.
Thank you. I
And we see
appreciate it.
you getting to reach to the light, like the brother was saying earlier.
Thank you.
We had you coming out of the darkness. Hell with that shit down there. Been
Yeah.
out there long enough.
This is what we need.
Yeah, we're going to come on out, man,
This
and
is
let
what we
you
need.
shine. Because that's where we see you going.
This is what we need.
Yeah, for
Mutual.
sure.
It's mutual.
Yeah, no facts.
Together.
Yeah, yeah,
Togetherness,
yeah. I
togetherness.
mean, you're strongest, only your weakest link, and we don't have none of those.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
we want everybody on the boat.
everybody
We
go.
want everybody on the yacht, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And no man left behind, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's what's up, man. So we definitely see where you headed, man. You
Yeah, so
a triple threat.
so Michael Jackson was an inspiration, right? You know,
Yes,
like
sir.
who is a artist like I don't know, R&B, hip hop, you know, kind of inspired you?
R&B that inspired me coming up. I was really heavily more into rap, and then I recently got more into R&B because I come from an African household, so R&B and then all that, like we got a good mix of the radio and things like that, but we didn't really have like the archives going, the records
Okay.
and nothing like that. So you know,
I can't. I don't know how y'all could have missed R. Kelly.
oh well, I believe I Can Fly. We definitely, you know,
was
nobody
in the
nobody
house.
could escape that.
I know what I was gonna say.
Nobody could escape that.
Yeah, no, okay. So who's the rapper or the rappers?
I listened to I listened to a lot of Tupac, Biggie.
Okay, fun.
I got into Jay-Z after.
Jigga?
Yeah, I got into Jay-Z. He helped me. That helped me in like
Lyrically.
that part of my journey.
Okay.
In terms of like expressing it a little, with a little more veiled.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You learned a
what's
lot
up,
from really studying certain
So a
artists.
great poet, you know, so you gotta
And
study them too. you know?
Many others as well, but for sure a lot of Tupac, a lot of Biggie,
a lot of
Jay-Z.
Jigga.
Man,
Yeah.
those are the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure.
You know.
For sure. That's what's up, man. How old are you?
I said when I moved to California or Hollywood, I would never give my
Oh,
age
there
because
it
people are always discriminating for like, you know,
They
you
do.
can discriminate for everything that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
If I could control it, you won't be discriminating because of my age.
Shout
I'll
out
be-
to age.
I'll be 18 from now on.
18 and living, man. That's what's up, man. So you got a lot of music coming out in the game, or?
Yeah, a lot of collaborations that I've also already put out. I fly back home and I do frequent collaborations with the artist. Every single collaboration that I've done has gotten, you know, over 10K plus on my page, and we're just, you know, continuing to move around independent, and you know, we
So
just
you say back home. Back home is
Maryland.
okay, Maryland. What is it? A certain city in Maryland? Boston? You know,
Yeah.
what's going on with Maryland over there?
So I was born in Silver Spring, Maryland, which is 6 minutes outside of DC.
Shout out to Silver Spring.
Yeah. And then I'm from a place called Montgomery Village.
okay.
And
Shout out
then,
to Montgomery.
Well,
yeah.
give them their they better be ready to take their flowers because this cat finna come up.
Yeah.
He finna represent y'all, so y'all better be willing to
Show
support
the
him.
fucking love,
Yeah.
man.
and it borders a place called 124, and then Gaithersburg, where Logic is from.
Okay.
Logic.
Yeah,
You know,
Logic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Light skin brother.
Yeah.
So talent, they grow talent.
Yeah, I got a chance to before he signed his deal with Def Jam. I got a chance when I was coming out of high school to freestyle with him at the University of Maryland at the radio
that's
station.
great,
Okay.
man. Cool,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, right before he took off.
Yeah,
And,
Damn.
so you it ain't like your
So
feet
you right
ain't
there.
wet.
You right there.
It ain't like your feet ain't get wet. Your
Yeah,
feet done got
facts.
wet. You ready to step up on the higher board now, the 12-foot board now, die.
Well, how long you been doing music for?
I professionally, I want to say 2017. I got a chance to start ghostwriting for an artist at Strange Music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tech Nine.
Yeah. So that's when I officially quit my job lifeguarding.
Wow.
I
You used to be a lifeguard.
used to be a lifeguard. I used
Man,
to
that's cool. You don't see a lot of brothers. Shout out, Daniel. How many lifeguards we seen on fucking Baywatch? Nigga, I don't remember seeing one. I seen a cop.
I had to do something where I could just, chill, be to myself, and hey, slow down.
Yeah.
But we chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but
Get
yeah,
a little bit
before-
of water, a
Don't
little
make
bit of
me work
sand,
today.
get the sun.
I was
Yeah.
a lifeguard. I was an energy consultant.
Okay.
I
Spiritual
worked
man.
at Hollister.
Mm.
Man, just a bunch of here and there. But
Wow.
yeah, no. So I got a text message from so and so, and they're like, Tech said he fucks with what you did on such and such. I was like, man, I'm quitting my job today.
Yeah, no, that's right,
I'm
bro.
quitting my job today.
Shout out to Tech for that right there.
So I got my chance to do some ghostwriting. Ended up going on tour with them, and just continued to flow ever since.
bro.
Got a little deal, a little production deal going right now, but just continuing to
Shout out to
Elevate
that.
yourself,
meet with
bro.
people independently and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to that, bro.
Wow, man, the tenacity, the grind, man.
Yeah.
That stuff can't stop, bro. It can't stop.
I I don't want it to stop. I love music. I love art. I love.
Yeah, being a triple threat, like you say, bro, being a triple threat, man, goes a long way in the game. And that's kind of like what you kind of got to do in the game. You got to be kind of like you got to have your hands in a little bit of everything in this game, especially if you want to learn how this works and be in the business of it, and not just let someone, come through and I'm your manager and then take all your advantage of all your profits or anything that you got going. Because that's the stupidest part about this. A lot of people want to get into these entertainment fields, right? Whether it's acting, behind the scenes, or studio, producer, engineer, recording guy, or fucking rapper. Yeah. There's all these business lingos and shit that go with all of this, so everybody can be like, yo, so you can understand, what you're doing, and so no one can ever say nothing about what you're doing, and you just being a dumbass nigga and be like, I don't know what I don't know. I'm gonna have this guy do it for you. It's like, well, hey, run it by me so I understand at least and understand how this business works, because music, being behind the camera, that's just the funnest part.
Yeah.
But the business side is the part that you really gotta learn.
Yeah. I enjoy being hands on and
That's good.
and just I enjoy art for what it is, and holding the camera,
Fuck
being
yeah.
able to, even with Collin.
Shout out to Collin Rich and Demetrius.
Yeah, I met him through the artist that I was writing for.
Okay.
We had a little trip, and then we've been familiar, and it's just about
what's
us.
up,
Tied in ever since.
Each one
yeah.
teach one, y'all.
Iron sharpens iron, so it's
That's
like
right,
I
for
also aspire to direct and be in spaces where I can hold the camera and capture these intimate moments.
Right.
So it's like
That's right.
and I know how this thing goes. So
You're
it's like if you
valuable.
need
Valuable asset.
if you need help, bro, like this, you know what I mean? Like
Valuable asset, brother.
we're
That's
there for
what's
each
up,
other.
man.
Iron sharpens iron.
That's right,
Sure.
bro.
We need that blade. We need that
I saw
katana.
you at work over there proudly too.
Yeah, no, for
And,
sure.
it's different when somebody does something because they just have to do it, than somebody does something because they loving what they're doing.
That's crazy, man. It's a big
so
mission.
much different quality comes out of that, bro.
Yeah, man. So it's good to see you. A young brother doing some cool ass shit, man. Like,
Absolutely.
aside of the fashion, aside of the music and the acting and stuff, man. Like, what just transpired was you saying that you're a lifeguard. Got me going. That's some different shit, because that's like a field brothers really aren't into, as far as even going out in the ocean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let alone saving a nigga out there. That takes a lot of fucking manpower and will for yourself to be like, I'm gonna try something way different. I'm not gonna go basketball. I'm not gonna go football. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna try this, and that's cool that you did that, because Are there beaches in Maryland, dog?
There's some beaches. It's more pools though.
Yeah.
It's not. We're not beached up like y'all.
Not
Yeah.
beat up.
Okay, facts.
I'm sure.
But you know, we need to make our own little what you call it, nigga watch or some shit. We just get all nigga lifeguards and
Hey,
females.
A watch.
A watch.
Hey,
Watch.
hey, slut. Hey, get out the get that BB a noodle. My bad. Let me back up.
No, that's good, man.
Hey, slow down running over there.
Slow
right,
down.
That's right. Slow down.
Yeah, but no, that's good shit, man. To be a lifeguard, that's that's some
That's
cool.
so different than our structure. That's funny. It's funny because I can see you and your personality out there.
Yeah.
On that pool, sensitive youngsters, young fast tail heifers running around.
Oh man.
Ah!
I was pretty chill. For the most part over there. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I got cussed out a couple times for being too chill.
Ah!
It's like you're just not gonna react because you know what I mean. Like
Yeah, yeah.
you see me
He's
yelling.
He's drowning.
No, it wasn't even that. Some lady didn't have her pool pass. She's like, you see me here, and she had a Russian accent, so she was like really laying it on thick.
You're like, man, I'm looking at these fucking kids in the pool about to die, man. You ain't worried about a pass.
I'm like, this is protocol. I can't because if you know what I mean, we have to be able to identify you. You don't have the thing,
No,
There
that's
you
what's
go.
up, man. For sure, bro.
That's for sure. But it's a challenging thing things you have to go through. But all of that stuff you learn and experience will never be lost, bro.
Yeah.
That stuff will come back somewhere to help you and assist you somewhere down the line. No matter if it was just mingling and being able to associate and identify people and circumstances and all of that stuff, it definitely is not going to be lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, facts. For sure, for sure.
For sure,
There's
for
like
sure.
so much, that we want to go over in on our show with artists and shit. And kind of like talk to them about the business side of things, understanding, getting your own business going, your own LLC, your own, whatever entity. That way you can attach yourself to your own brand, your own thing. That way when you're dealing with labels or contracts with any type of corporation or something, that it has to go through your business and not just you sole proprietor by yourself. It's like these things,
Terrible
to teach these people how to, boss up, G. Even within the bossness that they're already doing. It's just understanding and being aware.
The secret is protecting your assets, man. I mean, you can accumulate a lot of stuff on your own as an individual, but you put yourself in a position where you can lose it just as quickly or quicker than you gained it and amassed it.
Facts.
So, I mean, in a sole independent person, you're wide open for anything. You're wide open for taxes, which you only get a third or a fourth of your check anyway that you get to spend and enjoy, because when you finish clocking in and clocking out for the week, they're going to already tax you.
Financial literacy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, when you go spend what you got left, you tax again.
Yeah, that's why you're technically supposed to be saving 20% of your income and spending that.
Out of what?
Out of nothing. Even out of nothing, you're still supposed to save.
20% out of nothing.
Yeah.
Well, you done taxed me for
Air, water, gas, food, life, living,
Now,
property taxes.
my
Doesn't it?
salary to dwindle to this, and I don't got nothing.
Yeah, but that's where the grind comes in. That's where the passion has to happen.
To do for
Because
self.
if you're just doing regular shit, then you're only gonna be having that,
regular.
right? But if you go, I gotta push, I gotta save, I gotta do something else with this LLC mind state, right?
Some
And I'm
tenacity.
gonna go further. You're gonna go further no matter what, especially if you don't give up.
And you already have it. The way
no,
I heard
facts.
you push yourself and push yourself past your boundaries, that's a great tenacity to have, because
sure.
you're not going to give up until you find some comfort, some peace, or some accomplishment somewhere. So I see that in you already. So that's not going to be a hard thing for you to get to, which we just want to inspire you more to grind a little more to get there, and then
He's already there. You know what I'm
to
saying?
protect your assets
Once
you
the
get
protection.
them. Instead of putting them in the bank over here, because now you become unprotected.
Talking to Mike.
You become very unprotected when you put your money over here in the bank. You're doing what's safer than having it in your pocket. or having it in your mattress, of course, yeah. But you know, so it's a little safer. But what you want to do is when you do put your money into these banking financial institutions, you want to deposit them not under your name, but under your entity name. Now,
facts.
anything that happens under that control is you are not responsible because you are not an entity. You are an individual person with a social security number, and that entity has an EIN number, which separates it from the individual totally. So, no officer of a LLC or a corporation can be held for the actions of the corporation. No
Right.
officer, not the president, the CEO. Nobody can
Investor,
not be held responsible for the actions of the entity.
Yeah, so we trying to get to knowledgeable young men and females, you know, of all colors and races or whatever, you know, to just be like, yo, don't just be dumbfounded and like just be like sucked into the cool shit. You know, there's also some business that you gotta be upon and understand so you can grow that business, so you can grow that you know, that whatever, the content creation part, your face card part, all those things matter on how you do business and how you move. So, you know, I want to get into that with you and GL, you know, but right now we're going to do a smoke break, you know.
Then I'm going to tell you how the first fucking super trillionaire only pays $600 in taxes. How the fuck is
you
that
know,
possible?
like I said, we're gonna get
How
in.
you
We're
gonna
gonna
be
get. We
trillion?
gonna. Hey, but before we get into that, Jay, we're gonna get in this young man's new record, right?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna check him out.
Let's do that.
And it's called Yes, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
ready.
it's featuring some artists that I work with back home in Maryland. Again, whenever I go back home, I get a few people from the community together
Great.
that
Man,
I
that's
pay
great.
attention to, and so this is like
I love that.
The most recent drop. I dropped it maybe 2 weeks ago. It's like 16K views between 2 posts that are on my page.
Right.
And yeah, no, so it's out. So the story behind that video is that I flew back home like last month.
Okay.
And then I was in town for a little bit and, you know, celebrating some family accomplishments.
Oh,
but
man.
I also did a show and I had artists open for me,
Look
and I
at that,
platformed an artist as well. Her name is Angelica.
Angelica,
And,
shout out.
Yeah,
Man, that's
so
networking.
yeah, so in the video you'll see kind of the aftermath of the show. You'll see in the video, you'll see me performing in the show. I had my little brother open up for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was sweet. And it's the most recent drop. So
All right, let's get into it. Yes, by Infinite Dog, the hottest.
Pleasure time.
Turn that up, young man.
Okay, champagne to the brain. I'm drunk, you don't feel my pain. Just looked in her eyes. I told her I'm glad you came. I feel alive, even though I'm fresh to death. She said, say less. You know the answer is yes. Love a bad little bitch, you don't need no clout. I'm a gentleman, baby. Sometimes I don't watch my mouth. I slimed you out, and now you filled with doubt. Who to LA, I should've never flied you out. Okay, champagne to the brain. I'm drunk, you don't feel my pain. Just looked in her eyes. I told her I'm glad you came. I feel alive, even though I'm pressed to death. She said say less, even though the answer is yes.
She wait for me to pull up, stay up all night, even if I ain't show up. Way past in love, can't blame I am too above a nigga. Can't blame I am too above a nigga. When I go deep, she say yes. When she with me, she feeling no stress. When she saw me, her eyes say yes. Talk about me all day in the group text like she my speed. Look, you my type, what I need. When that say just what she like. Tell her first she gone for the night like you're my speed. Look, you're my type, what I need. One that say just what she like. Tell her first she gone for the night like
Okay, champagne to the brain. I'm drunk, you don't feel my pain. Just looked in her eyes. I told her I'm glad you came. I feel alive, even though I'm fresh to death. She said say less, you know the answer is yes.
And lost my boundaries, fun on you is my dynasty. Meditating through you, I can't do honestly, so many distractions all around me. I know you lost, still you got you found me. 95 on the speed limit, you got me going cross country. I ain't riding no hurdles, that just really scares me. I love language, emotional touch, but at times I'm crossing that boundary. Just say you love me, baby. Ain't over, please. Okay, it's over now, cause I can't see you for the days, and every time I'm hungry.
Okay, champagne to the brain. I'm drunk, you don't feel my pain. Just looked in her eyes, I told her I'm glad you came. I feel alive, even though I'm fresh to death. She said say less, you know the answer is yes.
I don't usually do temporary love, but I will today. Watch out, little mama about to go out and slay. It's like 12 try to got the booty out on display. You don't know, baby girl, play for play. Got me feeling just like T-Pain. I'm so chopped up, screwed with my mind on you. Hip smooth, so cruel, baby, don't be rude. I'm such a cool dude with an old school groove. Watch a young criminal, he moves so smooth. This girl got me feeling so alive. Your frequency is one of a kind. Reach out, I can see it even if I'm blind. Bonita, baby, take your time. I'm falling in love with your vibe. You can see me, baby. I can't. I'll come through and let's grind.
Okay, champagne to the brain. I'm drunk, you don't feel my pain. Just looked in her eyes, I told her I'm glad you came. I feel alive, even though I'm fresh to death. She said say less, you know the answer is yes.
What she said, yes, is we paid, yes, poppin' champagne, yes, she a big girl, yes, she come with a homegirl, yes, ass, that's a lot of ass, yes, so much ass I might not pass, yes, too much band, see them hands, yes, yes.
Okay, champagne to the brain. I'm drunk, you don't feel my pain. Just looked in her eyes, I told her I'm glad you came. I feel alive, even though I'm fresh to death. She said say less, you know the answer is yes.
Watch out for the watch out for the watch out for the
That right there, my boy.
And thank y'all for letting me get on.
Man, we got another song though too to play, yo. You heard?
Featuring Collin Rich.
Yeah, Collin Rich. Shout out to Collin Rich.
It's not out yet. It's called "Fucking on My Mind Only." So it's FOMO. So if you're familiar with FOMO, it's that's fear of missing out. That's what the new way
acronym of that.
Yeah, for the new the kids are saying it now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So but mine is FOMO, which is fucking on my mind only. And
Okay.
it's just a fun track. Have fun, pool party, concert, turn up. And I also wanted to we'll get into why I'm calling myself Infinite the hottest, right?
Okay.
Let's drop the track.
Let's see.
Where's Collin at, man? He's supposed to be in here vibing. He
Collin
gotta spit his verse.
Rich!
He gotta spit his verse on this. It's something for the pool parties, cruise ship.
Yeah.
Only got fucking on my mind, nothing but fucking on her mind, nothing but fuck, nothing but fuck.
Okay.
Only got fucking on my mind, nothing but fuck, nothing but fuck. Says she's a lady and I'm a gentleman. She want a dose of me, then I'm a medicine. She ain't a ho, but she go loco. Don't take no photos, baby. Whoa.
You got a whole verse coming.
Yeah!
Fucking on my mind. I'm talking about breaking her whole spine. I'm talking about breaking the whole table. Baby, do a split if you're able. Feel like I've been way too tame. Don't feel like staying in my lane.
Okay.
Kurt Cobain, shots to the brain.
Nirvana.
R.I.P. that was insane. No shame. Let's go higher, baby, higher. You want me, can't be a liar. You want me, can't be a liar.
Yeah.
Let's go higher, baby, higher. You want me, can't be a liar. Let's go higher, baby, higher.
Go higher, girl.
You want me, can't be no liar.
Okay.
Word up.
Shout out to Lumpy's Flowers out here, smoking that gas. Pass him the blood, G.
Man, blunt. Let me
lit the blunt.
Not only am I gonna pass you the blunt, I'm gonna pass you the lighter so you don't have no excuse to fly this motherfucker up, man. I'm sitting there holding on to it like I'm trying to make sure it don't go out. Yeah.
Said she's a lady, and I'm a gentleman.
Gentleman. Okay.
And I'm a medicine.
Go.
She ain't a ho-ho, but she gon'
And it's very.
don't take no photos. Baby, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go.
Fucking on her mind. She a good girl, but not tonight. Her, she a good fuck, and that's my type. And I go bang bang with all this pipe. Bang bang. All she wanna do is the bang bang. Told me she was down for the gang bang. I put her on tracks, then we ran trains. Took some naked photos, and I sent them to the gang gang. What? So come on and bite like amigo. I'm your little papacito. I'm shooting my shot like some free throws. But mama told me she a freak, so I'ma go ahead with the damn plan. Shorty knows I'm a damn man. I'm blowing weed like a damn fan. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. The revolution will not be televised.
Shout out to Collin Rich.
Shout out to Collin Rich.
Here we go.
Do.
Okay.
Something for the parties.
I mean,
But hey,
That shit was moving.
hey, listen. I
mean-
I can.
So, hey, how does that relate to your name? Like you was finna
Infinite
say.
the hottest. So that song specifically, I mean, we just having fun on that. But
Okay.
Infinite the hottest. I'm the hottest artist in the world.
Okay.
I feel
So
like it's always been my destiny to be a household name.
absolutely.
You know, if you go to my page, there's proof of concept.
Yeah.
If you're a marketing specialist, am I here?
You're everywhere.
Omnipresent. Okay, if you're a marketing specialist, tap in with me. We just trying to take the love that people are already showing me and blow it up.
Show more.
Take the microcosm and make it the macrocosm.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Oh, one more thing. I think that we should have One Nation under Billie Eilish.
Okay. Shout out to Billy.
I would love to say deep poetry to her
Okay.
whilst looking deeply in her eyes.
Oh, did y'all hear that?
But yes, but yes,
You need a
no.
little
But
chocolate in
to
her
lean
life.
further into what I'm saying, as far as me being the hottest artist in the world, is like I'm not here to make myself smaller. I'm not comfortable with that.
Reach for the stars.
And things
Michael
are gonna.
Jackson realm.
I feel like the more that I get to continue to walk into these rooms and show people what I'm capable of,
Absolutely.
as long as you let me press play, then there's a chance for me to validate my claims. Yeah.
Fuck
do
yeah.
it.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do
That's
it.
some good shit.
You know?
So let's talk about some Amaral and Mutmaina.
Man, well,
Let's get into
man,
that.
This guy is such
Let's
on
teach
a,
him.
on a roll.
He's already said he was
Yeah,
alive at 4.
Yeah, he just overcame so much. I mean, he basically done walked the track by
Path.
himself.
Yeah, he did
He
it.
did, man. He is incredible as far as his tenacity, which really has impressed me a lot. I mean, because I see you where you started, where you came from, and you just kept seeking for yourself, bro. You kept looking. You didn't just okay, I'm good at this. And a lot of people find out that they're good at one thing and they just stay with that one thing. But you decided that you want to break out and branch out. Let me see if I might have something else.
But like you said, we start in the darkness, right? We're seeds.
Absolutely. That's where the seed begins, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the roots stronger because the seed grows deeper into the darkness. But what happens to the crown? The deeper and stronger the roots get, the more the crown neck stands up stronger.
Yeah, fast.
And how can a daisy break its way through concrete? Unless its root is very strong.
For sure, man. So let's get into some Mutmainas, my boy.
Yeah,
Let's talk to
so
him, man.
that, I mean, without that, I would get to that because I see how strong your roots are. You know, and that's why you were able to break through a delicacy pulp can break through the ground, the crust of the ground. You did that. So what that is you've made those transgressions that we basically talk about a lot, from being in a lower state of the animal, how the animal operates in lure. And, he don't give a fuck. He don't care, really, basically. I mean, an animal bites you, he don't think he feel bad about it. He don't. He don't go somewhere and say, oh, man, I feel bad. I shouldn't have did that to dude. No. They don't have the ability to reason because they're living and operating in this lower state called Amara. And people cannot totally exist in that state because it's going to ruin their life. They're going to ruin it themselves, and nobody else is going to do it. They're going to blame everybody, just like all animals do if you mistreat them. But now you've been through that. You found your way. You crawled your way up out of that dark mud, bro, and you wasn't buried when they put you in the mud. You was planted. There's a difference.
Yeah.
When you bury it, they don't expect you to show life anymore. That's over. It's done. But when you're planted, then there's life expectation. They expect you to grow and show life. So you did that. And when you reached that stage, it was called Lawama. Lawama was that stage where you gained control of a little bit of your feelings. That's the best way to put it. Your feelings and your spirituality. That, hey, I don't like living in the turmoil. I don't like living uncomfortable. I don't like living around negativity. I just don't enjoy that because it's sucking the life out of me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to do something to change this. And then you made other changes in your life that brought you up and elevated you, and you rose up yet again. And I see it because I'm looking at the progression. I'm looking at the results. The results have shown me that you have become one with yourself now.
For sure.
You know who you are now. No one can tell you should, woo, you oughta, you know who you are. No one can tell you. Most people that speaks out and say stuff, you know what they say? Damn. You know who you are, huh? Well, damn, you a man. Facts, not fiction. Absolutely, because that's what we strive for. We want to be at one with ourselves. We want to know exactly who we are. We don't want someone having the capabilities of renting space in our head, coming up from the left or from the right or even from behind with some sidewinding shit to get you out of your character. We don't allow that shit. We don't. You can't get no. You won't. It's that simple. Not that you maybe can't, none of that shit, and I don't want you to. Fuck that. You won't enter this motherfucking peace realm. You just won't. So, I mean, once you get to that stage, bro, you smooth through life like this. And you're smiling.
A life of ease.
You're happy every day. Can't nobody break that shit.
No one can.
If you want to be down there scuffling with the dogs and the animals, so be it. To you be your way, to me be mine. I'm living in Mutmaina.
For sure.
Hey, I resonate with everything that you just said, and thank you for that. And I'm going to take this moment with me for the rest of my life. I really appreciate that.
Amara, Lamara, and Mutmaina.
Man, that was a high compliment, bro. I
appreciate that.
Definitely, bro.
I appreciate that. No, seriously. And with the last thing that you just said, I do this thing where I read certain passages and I'll reflect on
you
a
said
certain.
a right there, G?
And I'll reflect on this. No problem. I'll reflect.
My bad, go ahead.
On a certain part of that book, and just that part of the book only.
Mm-hmm.
So it might seem like I'm taking forever. I'm bullshitting with the book, or I'm just leaving it on the table or whatever.
No,
but it's like no, like I'm taking that part, and so the most recent one is the most recent line that I'm just sitting down and thinking about is may each go his own way, those are the last. That's the last line on the page.
Because we can't control that for anybody. We can't control the way our sister goes. We can't control the way our brother goes. The only one we have a little control over is us, ourselves.
Self.
Self-control controls everything in your environment because it's going to have to fit in.
Yeah.
It's like the nucleus in that, that makes atoms, the neutrons and the shit that makes atoms. That creates energy. If that energy repels, it repels. You don't even have to fight it no more. Because people will come around you at your level now, and they see that you're unbreakable with your energy, they'll find a way themselves to get the fuck on.
Or to destroy you.
Or if you allow them in.
Exactly. So it's about that stage of fucking just chilling. And just not letting nobody move you in a negative direction for yourself.
Because they got to come.
Being smart. A lot of niggas, taught the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit was not taught to us. So it's like, yo, when this man right here told me, you're lighting the wrong side, GL. You lighting the wrong side, fool.
That would have been good, though.
Yeah, I'm back. But learning that shit, my nigga, like, I've been on my own path to this shit for a long time. GL came to me with some shit that he wanted to do, and I was like, that's the kind of shit I want to do, but I wanted to teach the shit to the artist, the entrepreneur, the guy, the girl, don't matter, to understand this shit, that it's not about, black, white, or none of that shit.
That's right.
Really what it is about self.
That.
And the reason why we're all divided in this shit is because no one's one with self.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand this shit. And I, for a long time, didn't understand this shit, as a man growing up and being taught certain things. So it's like, you're trying to be in the craft where there's a lot of that negative shit, you know what I'm saying, where it lies the most. Because shit, you could be a fucking doctor, you could be a fucking contractor, you could do whatever. But where that darkness shit lies that we're all talking about today, it lies in the entertainment business. Mm-hmm. And trying to get through that is fucking damn near impossible, G. It's
Everybody
damn near
gonna come
impossible.
at
But
you,
you gotta go, you gotta move with your head up, like you said, with the crown on top.
Dude's gonna be trying to piss you off, piss you off, and their brain means to throw you off.
Yeah. And to go to jail doing nigga shit is to be a slave for them.
Not that bad.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't call us slaves no more. There was too many residuals.
Criminals.
So now they don't call you slaves. They call you criminals.
And we not into that. That shit's out. That's just so fucking beginning of time, my nigga.
Hour.
And we ain't got that shit.
Slavery.
Nah, fuck that, Gio. It's like, yo, we ain't got it yet. We ain't got it yet. The picture, nigga. There's cameras everywhere. You can't commit no damn crimes, nigga. They have you. We finna walk through here breathing. They know it's you. Mm-hmm. So it's like, fuck that. It's like, what else can we do?
Man.
What else can we do as men?
Can't walk
building up another black
no
man,
bad
another young
man.
man.
No more. You on camera everywhere you go.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's
even
fucking dumb. We're on camera right now,
poles.
and they know it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about like moving forward and trying to make the best of your life to where you can get to that Mutmaina stage.
Absolutely.
Because that's the
and
blessed.
Know that you're being watched.
Yeah.
Though. We know because why did they make us stay in the house while they put up all the 5G cameras so we wouldn't know where they were?
During the COVID?
Huh?
During the COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everybody got to stay in because when these people outside working, it's COVID though, but they outside working on telephone poles. But you can't come outside because you can't see what they doing and see where they putting them at. Because you might do like them dudes did in Philly. Every time they see them put one up, they burnt it told down.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. So like, but yeah, man, not to dwell too far into that shit, but praise you for you being you, my G.
Rising up, bro.
Doing some cool shit with yourself.
That's right.
And being aware of what you're trying to put out there and where you're going, knowing that you're going to be a star. You are a star. You feel the greatest, and every person has to feel that. 1,000%. Like, everybody has to feel that in order for them to propel, to the greatest spot that they could ever be in. And if you don't believe in that, what the fuck you think anybody else is going to believe in that shit? And it's fucking key fact. You know, so shout out to you, my boy.
Thank you. I
I feel you, my
appreciate you.
brother.
And I believe in everybody that's around me as well. I think everybody around me is the greatest, the
You got my
hottest
energy.
as well. And, you know, I'm just blessed to have that feeling. You know, I enjoy
Thank you.
doing what I'm doing. I'm just having fun, and you know,
Thank you, bro.
that's all it is.
Yeah, man. Well, like I said, man, we a little short on time today, man,
All
but
good.
we appreciate you. Want you back on the show. Talk some more about your, you know, your music that's coming out. When are the songs dropping? I know that one's already out, but the one we did with the Collin.
We working on the one with Collin coming out. You know, that song's a little out there.
Okay.
But in terms of like the theme and everything,
Yeah, right,
obviously it's
1000%.
very explicit. So you know,
That's a tough song, man. I
Yeah.
can see that doing good in some nightclubs, some
Yeah,
dance
you
clubs.
just put it, you know, it has its places to be played.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Worldwide,
Hey,
worldwide.
listen, you guys have a little get down over here, a little party. I'd love to, you know.
Yeah,
go
we
on-
working
go
on
the
that too.
stage.
We working on
No, a
that
little
too.
mixer. I just had a event last night. I had, you know, lots of people calling came through to the studio, and I had guys finish some songs that I had started up. So
Wow.
I'm always
wow.
trying to put together events where artists can get together, either perform or, you know, get in the studio and, you know, play our
Yeah, 'cause
records.
I,
do,
I
you know.
personally would love to have a somewhat listening party to get some of
yes.
this
Yeah,
guy
for sure.
shit up, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I heard a lot of producers, man.
Are you a producer?
Oh yeah, Fuck
Bro,
yeah.
I'd love
I
to.
mean, his
sure.
skill and talent is through the roof.
Shout
man.
out to that. Thing.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean-
give flowers what they do, bro. You know, I know
Facts.
that I seen this guy, been knowing him for years. We was next door to each other in the studio,
Okay.
side by side. So I heard him, he heard me, and you know, I can vouch and say I haven't heard too many more people in this league.
Man, yeah, thanks, Gio, for sure. I'm
Thank
just
you.
trying to do my shit and be on my path. You know what I mean? And what
hear
I'm
that.
trying to do in the game,
I
because
hear that.
I'm trying to be different on some Pharrell, Dr. Dre shit. You know, on some Mood Maina all the way to the top. You know, what I mean?
Dude, I would love to jump on some records and then
Yeah.
we do that listening party idea ASAP. Like, let's get it
Yeah,
cracking.
let's get into that.
You know, get it online, show people what we doing collaboratively, and get it out there, man.
For sure. So
I
where
think that
can the
shit-
people find you?
At infinite_301.
Infinite_301.
301 or Edwin Michael Sheriff. Those are both my Instagram
Okay,
pages.
there it is. Shout out to both of them.
Yeah, and then
You
I got
know?
a little episodic series coming called the Purple Room, and the Purple Room TV. You can follow that, and you know it'll have guests answering controversial questions. For example, if your girl asked you if she could do da 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 with da 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 da, how would you respond? You know,
That's
you know,
cool.
things like
I like that.
where other people might not generally listen to your answer, but
Right.
you know they'll see the text on the screen like, oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
girl ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Double click. Send,
click.
you see this?
Yeah,
I ain't even
facts.
hear what he said, but I know my girl ain't doing
I
that.
know
So
it.
the Purple Room TV coming soon.
Okay, shout out to the Purple Room TV for sure.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, man.
Y'all better take that down, guys, because
Yeah.
this ain't playing. We not playing with none of this, y'all.
Infinite
I
the
know.
hottest. Shout out to you, my
Man,
boy.
yeah,
Appreciate
yeah.
you.
Infinite the hottest.
Yeah, I'm a hooper too. So if anybody wants to,
Ooh, get on camera,
know.
put some dollars up.
shout out to the homie. He took photos of me while I was, you know, just shooting around on the hoop. They got a great location here. They have a hoop here, so pull up if you get buckets like that.
For sure.
And
Do a little
yeah.
game, little TV live episode and
Yeah.
shit.
Matter of fact, we might have a hoop game scheduled on the day that GL is learning to swim.
Yeah, in fact, we trying to get GL learn how to swim out here. But y'all make sure you guys go down there and
Yeah.
check out the show.
Come to the park.
Come to the park. Go to the Woodshop, you know, Universal.
Absolutely.
Again, shout out to you, Infinite, the hottest pause for me.
Man,
You know.
let's do this, man. Let's do this.
Yeah, for sure. But y'all
hottest.
make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Absolutely.
One last thing, again, by the hottest. If anybody that you could think of, if they're having a show and I'm on the concert bill, if they invite me to be on the concert bill, there will be no hiccups, whether I perform before them or after them. That's what I'm saying. Like, the music is so good and it's so there and it's so geared to whoever, you know what I mean, in the most positive way, obviously, that that there will be no hiccups
Hell yeah.
come showtime.
Hell yeah. Hell
Any
yeah.
genre, any genre.
Big movie now. Well, y'all
Did
make
y'all
sure
hear that?
go ahead, Gio.
Y'all better go on. Y'all better listen y'all better try to come home where you're supposed to be. Cause this
Thank
man
y'all.
here is making this shit
Thank
real.
you.
Sure, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, everybody that put this together, all the hands.
Man,
There's a lot of hands going on.
let's
behind
do
here.
it, y'all. Let's do it.
But yeah, y'all make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thursdays with GL Woodshop Studios, Woodshop Universal. We out. Peace.
GL.
People.
Nigga.
And love.